History, at times, draws a line in the sand, a line between good and evil. And each person, each nation must decide on which side of the line it stands. Today, Israel stands firmly on the side of good, combating the clear and present evil of Hamas. Our soldiers are on the front lines, not just defending our homes in Jerusalem and Tel Aviv, but also freedoms in London, Paris, and New York. The 7th of October unveiled the true face of Hamas, a face of extreme evil. They committed an unprecedented massacre, murdering over 1,400 in cold blood, similar to an atrocity that would claim 45,000 Americans proportionally. Our streets ran red. Thousands of rockets terrorized our civilians, and over 240 souls, young and old, were abducted and torn from their homes. But it's not only the numbers, it's the depth of cruelty. Babies burnt alive, women raped and flaunted around, the elderly abducted without their medications. The path forward is without question. Hamas must be eradicated. Israel's response must resonate with might and clarity from Tehran to Lebanon and wherever else evil dares to raise its head. Since we started this righteous defense, there are murmurs around the world of ceasefires, misguided parallels drawn between our just actions and the evil actions of Hamas. This false equivalence is a disgrace. It legitimizes darkness. To draw such lines is like to blur the distinction between firefighter and arsonist. Recall when the free world faced the evil of the Nazis? The line was clear. There was no middle ground. It was clear the Nazi regime needed to be eradicated, no ceasefire. The same clarity was there when we faced ISIS. To equate the indefensible evil with the defenders of freedom is to side with the oppressors. Hamas has etched its name into the annals of the most horrible regimes in history. Israel, a beacon of democracy and human rights, can accept no compromise. Our mission is as just as it was in the days of fighting the Nazis and ISIS, total eradication of the regime. This is not solely Israel's fight. It is a fight for the soul of the free world. Should Hamas prevail, it signals a dire omen for all free societies. Make no mistake, Israel is the first line of defense, but it will not be the last if we falter. The West could be next. Paris, London, New York, and Texas could be next. Israel will triumph. For the sake of history, for the sake of humanity, Israel will prevail. Toda Rabba.